Hey everyone, it's Nicole E again here with narcissistic mental abuse number 11. And I am just checking in with you because I've had a very rough. Anyhow, I received some emails and I was just trying to look them up, but I think my camera failed. So this is narcissistic mental abuse number 11. I was going to read the emails to you, but since this will not run at the same time, I can't. So I'll just sort of briefly tell you about them. Um, I broke no contact, and this was 2 days ago, and I'm not proud of that. But it had been 3 months since I even said anything to him, because to be honest with you, I've lost all respect for him as a human being after what he did to me. You know, you don't kick your wife out and then tell her that she abandoned you. That's bull crap, okay? When your wife is laying on the floor with the dog in the other room because you can't keep your nasty comments to yourself and make peace, or even admit that you're wrong or whatever. I don't know what the problem is, because my car just broke down and then all of a sudden I'm a piece of crap and I gotta get my things and I gotta get my dog and my cat, and I'm gonna take you to your van and you're gonna pick up your van and then you're gonna get the fuck out. Yeah, okay, that's abandonment when you're telling me to get the fuck out. So anyhow, the point is that I broke no contact. I emailed him back, and I said he told him that he had absolutely no business even communicating with me. He had no business because of all of the things that has put myself and my family through, and that he is a narcissist. And I told him that he has just put us through way too much crap, and I'm not here for his cock and me ass bullshit, and that I'm done, basically. And then he emails me back and he blames me for having a friend over at Christmas who's strictly a friend I'm not sleeping with. Um, and the reason that he knows that is because he's been stalking me on the internet by finding every single bit of information on me for what God knows what reason, because we're gonna be divorcing, but yet it's a no-fault divorce state, so he doesn't need proof of anything. And furthermore, he's the last man I slept with, but apparently I'm sleeping with someone else now, because no one would want to help a woman that is um, known to have a husband that treats her badly and everything else like that. So anyhow, um, let me talk about how you feel after you break no contact. So after he blames me, then about 2 minutes later, like a light switch, I get an email from him, another email, and it's all nice. I'm like, how can you be nice when you're just not 2 minutes ago being a dick? Okay? And it says, I have to pick up all of the memories around here, and um, I hope you have peace, and if your life was on the line again, I would help you, and la 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 la, and I'm really alone and it's cold. You know, he's really good at what he does. He's really good, because he's just strikingly handsome. He's good in bed. You know, If he really was the man that he said he was when I married him, I'd still be there with him. I miss him like crazy. I love him. Well, I think I love what he said he was. You know. But the truth is that, like my father used to say, you can't put sugar on shit and it's not going to taste like sugar. It's going to taste like shit, okay? Um, and it's the same thing with men who treat you badly. You don't never forget when somebody does something bad. You don't forget that. You lock it in a box and you keep that. And even if you do forgive them, you'll never forget. So like, did we forget that we told Nicole to get her cat and her dog and all of her belongings and leave? Or did we forget that we were going to shut the refrigerator down and not let anybody eat? Did we forget that my kids and family are all assholes and I run a flop house and all this other nonsense? No, we didn't forget that. But anyhow, just the fact that I received an email from him saying, "Oh, I'm really alone and it's cold." I was like, damn, I really miss this guy, this soft, beautiful man. I really miss making love. I really miss making love. So I go to work today and I'm thinking about him, and yesterday too. I'm thinking about him and I'm like, I should just call him and tell him I want to make love. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? I'm thinking that to myself, are you fucking crazy? You want to make love to him, but he doesn't love you. He can't, because he has no ability. You want to make love to someone who says bad things about your kids, bad things about your family, you have a fucked up mind. And this is all because I contacted him again because I needed to get it out of my system. And then all of a sudden I'm at work and I'm thinking, gosh, I remember that good time, and oh, I miss that, and oh, I miss that. And you're thinking about the good times, and then you go through your voicemails that you have for a last year that you were with them, and not a single one of your voicemails is nice. Not even one. And then you go through your phone and you look at all your text messages and you see you're a fucking whore and a prostitute. You're fucking everybody. Blah, 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 blah. And it's all gaslighting and everything. And I'm thinking, why the fuck do I want to have sex with this person? And I'm like, I wish he would change. But the last time he was like all changed, that lasted 3 months. And then all of a sudden I have to get the fuck out. And by the way, Nicole, you need to fall through another glass window, okay? Or whatever. In case you didn't know, I had an accident. I fell through some glass. I almost died. Okay, Nicole, you almost died by falling through some glass. You go fucking fall through some more glass, okay? Don't ever contact them. It's gonna make your mind think that you still love them, that you still want them, that you would do anything for the sex. It's not even worth your words, because the first email he sent me back was blaming me. What the hell did I do to deserve to be spoken to like that? My car broke down. I needed a ride. He didn't come to get me for 24 hours. He left me. Comes to get me the next day, and all the way home for 2 hours, I'm a piece of shit. And as soon as we get in the driveway, you get your shit. I'm taking you to your van and you're leaving. Now, I've abandoned him. I abandoned him. Did he take me to get my van? Yes. Did I leave him? Yes. Why? Because even when he tried his hardest to make peace, he was still yelling at me. And I slept on a cold concrete floor for half of the night, and inside in a chair half of the night with my baby dog right next to me. She was afraid, and his dog was afraid and went into the bathroom because she was afraid of him. Did I leave him? The very next morning I left him. I put my cat and my dog in the van and I left. Is it abandonment when somebody asks you to leave? I don't think it is. Anyhow, do not contact someone. It's going to make you want them, even if you know right here that you don't want that part of them. You're searching in your heart for the missing piece that's going to come together. It never will. Peace out.